Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to go over 4 LMP3s, 3 of them in Le Mans Ultimate, 1 of them in iRacing. This video is not comparing iRacing to Le Mans Ultimate. Not one is better than the other or anything like that. Just a look at the 4 different LMP3s. We're going to use Spa on all 4 runs. Each car took for 3 laps, unless I spun it out on a lap, then we did a 4th lap. At Spa, default setups, nothing crazy. But yeah, this is just to go over the 4 different cars. So in Le Mans Ultimate, we got the first LMP3, the Ligier JS P325. Actually, let me back up a minute. In iRacing, we have the oldest of the 4, the Ligier JS P320, which is, I believe, the Nissan-powered, V8 Nissan-powered LMP3. The 3 in Le Mans Ultimate are the newer spec cars with the Toyota twin-turbo V6. So we have the JS P325 that came with the ELMS Pack 1 update, which also brought Silverstone to the sim. This ELMS Pack 2 brought Paul Ricard and the Ginetta, I don't remember the whole name, but the Ginetta LMP3. And then in the final ELMS Pack release brought us Barcelona and the Duqueine LMP3. I don't remember the chassis name on that one either. But yeah. So, and I'll also go over some things that I wish iRacing, excuse my nose, that I wish iRacing would learn from Le Mans Ultimate. And there's some things that Le Mans Ultimate can learn from iRacing. I think overall, they're both good titles. So if you really prefer GT and prototype racing over variety, then Le Mans Ultimate may be better for you. If you want variety, as well as racing GT and prototype cars, then iRacing may be a better fit for you. But we'll get into it more during the video. So let's get into it. Let's jump into some practice. Let's do something a little different. So let's go to Spa. We'll go out in the Duqueine first. This is the new car. I don't remember if it's going to have AI cars or not in this. Do I have it set up for it? No. All right, we'll just leave default setups. So this is the Duqueine LMP3. We're just going to go do an outlap in each one. The Spa just, 2-minute lap time.
You've got cold brakes all round, be careful. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 80 Fahrenheit.
I have no reference where I am on the right side of the track. I mean, left side of the track. Didn't mean to upshift it there. It's a 4th.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do more than one lap here.
Okay, Rob. It stopped raining. Air temps falling.
What
It's
rain?
now 57
Supposed to be dry.
Fahrenheit.
No grip yet. So weird not being able to see the curb on the right side. The source is going to be fun with this big SA pillar in the way. Follow the rubber. So this is the Duqueine chassis LMP3. Big lift. I didn't have the grip. Tires are still on the cold side. Sucks not being able to see into the corner. Car rotates nicely though. It's a giant blind spot for me. Turned in too soon. Made the corner longer than it should have been. Left sides are starting to get warm. Thing about the LMP3 is it does take about 5 laps. Get these tires up to temperature. I'm literally guessing where the turn-in point is.
Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
If we can get a little bit better time. Now the tires are warmer. No lift. I can't see the exit. Really sucks when you can't see the exit curb.
tyres are cold, watch out.
They're not ideal, that's for sure. Alright, let's jump into Ligier now. Stick with the right-hand drive vehicles. So we're gonna have to go back to the main menu. I don't want to go back to the main menu. Should I finish session? Because I didn't look what the weather was. No, we're gonna have to go back to the main menu. May not be exactly scientific. ELMS. Bah. Ligier. It has a nice paint job. Yeah, we'll do this one. Well, they should be pretty close, I think. All right, like I said, even default setups. I don't know. I really don't like the Ligier. It's more awkward than the Duqueine.
We need to get some heat into these brakes.
We'll try the brake drag method on this one. Trying to get a similar field of view that I had with the Duqueine. And yes, I have not let go of the brake pedal yet, really. Just trying to get the tires up to temperature a little bit quicker. While trying to dial in the view of this cockpit. That feels more like the Duqueine now. Whoa, that felt horrible. Follow the rubber line in. Felt like shit. Now this is the Ligier JS P325. The last car was the Duqueine LMP3. I don't like being able to not see the exit curb. This car is a little bit harder to drive than the Duqueine. The Duqueine, I think, is a little bit easier to drive. I think we could go better. Push, push, push.
Tires all round.
No big snap that time. I don't know why I downshifted it. That hurt the time. Duqueine feels like it rotates easier.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Feels like I got a flat spotted tire already, and I don't remember hearing the tires lock up at all. I had a feeling that was coming. Give it another go. Definitely got a flat spot now, though.
You've taken a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it. Your lap time was at 2:24.22. You're now 2.2 seconds off your best. You're locking your fronts going into the chicane.
One lap more than I wanted to do. Oh yeah, definitely got a flat spot. Vibration City. First sector was slower than the previous lap. Alright, so continuing on with the LMP3 comparisons. Spa defaults layout. We're gonna jump into Ginetta now. Since I did the Ligier and the Duqueine already. We're not changing setups, we're using default setups. So if you notice, the Ginetta is left-hand drive, not right-hand drive, like the Ligier and the Duqueine chassis. Now this one I am running my custom livery on. Just trying to get some temperature, some sort of temperature in the tires.
Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat into them.
Just like the other two, we'll ride the brakes on the first lap.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 78 Fahrenheit.
I will say, I think I drove the Ligier a little bit harder on the outlap. In this car, the A-pillar's not as big as the Duqueine or the Ligier either.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 57 Fahrenheit.
And I think I'm going to tie this video into another series I'm thinking about doing. There'll probably be 2 or 3 videos of what iRacing could really learn from LMU and what LMU can learn from iRacing. basically what I wish each one of them would have that the other doesn't. You know, basically one has it, the other ones don't. This will go with cars and tracks, as well as just some features. You can kind of say the first of that series was released earlier. Well, I should say on, at the time I'm doing this, it's Friday, April 17th. And I released a video this morning of field of view differences, camera setting, in-car camera setting differences, and adjustments you have in iRacing compared to Le Mans Ultimate. I'll link that video at the end of this one, in case you haven't seen it. I just thought maybe I'll do a series about it. Now with each of the other two, we did 3 laps. I think the Ligier did 4 because I invalidated a lap. Tires are still cold. I didn't trust the grip there. That's why I downshifted the second for no name. Beautiful. Car felt really good through there, through Eau Rouge. No lift, no nothing, just felt nice and planted.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Had a lift because I felt like the rear was going to come out from under me. Stay off the curb here. And the wheel doesn't get jammed up. You try to open up the entry, the wheel gets stuck.
Cold tires all around.
Yeah, tires still aren't warm on this car. And I just feel so much more comfortable in it compared to the Duqueine and the Ligier. right. That was my first. All right, so we're over in iRacing now, so let's jump into a test drive, into a test session. So we want this should be the one that we want. What are we doing? Okay. So default setup, not changing anything. This this is just horrible. Yeah, I need to adjust this camera. This view is absolutely terrible. No, that's not what I want. I want this cockpit. We need to F12. I think that should be right. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, you could always change, you know, fine tune it here. But I like being able to see tire pressures. All right, so
Pit lane speed limit is 45
damn you,
miles
race
per
laps.
hour.
Let's get some data on the screen. Now, a couple of things here. All right. The times are not going to be the same right off the bat because two different specifications between iRacing and LMU. LMU is more what WEC spec.
Disengage limiter.
iRacing is more IMSA based. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to ride the brake. Now, this is the older Ligier JS P320, not the 325. So this does not have the twin turbo Nissan engine in it. I mean, twin turbo Toyota engine. This, I believe, is the Nissan engine. So it does sound a little bit different. Is this the right version? Yep, this is the new one. Okay. I never drive this car in this sim. I don't particularly care for this car. You got a better shot at me driving a better shot at me driving a supercar. Notice something different between them already? As far as the layout at Spa? You're right there, just wanted to come around. Oh, we'll fix that too. Okay, we'll do all-time best lap. We have some sort of reference.
just done a 222.92.
This setup has a longer gear stack in it. Just in case. I screwed that corner up. I should have left it in third. And there went my first lockup.
Your last lap time was a 219.37.
All right. That's it for the comparison. I don't like this car.
Front left, 97%. Rear left, 98.
I will say I like it more in Le Mans Ultimate, the newer version.
Alright guys, so again, this video is not comparing Le Mans Ultimate to iRacing. It's just a look at the 4 available LMP3s between the 2 titles, whereas iRacing only has 1. Again, there's some things I wish both sims would learn from each other. On the LMU side, I'll be honest with you. I wish you could load into like a test drive session and load up a ghost file and file a coach's lap around a track. And I wish they had an active reset so that way you don't have to, start from the pits every time you crash. But it's for another video, another time. I'm sure I've done that already. But anyhow, this is just a look at the 4 LMP3s. If iRacing were to have the Ginetta, not gonna lie, the Ginetta is my favorite of the 4. If iRacing were to add the Ginetta to the LMP3, I might consider racing LMP3s in iRacing. So with that, we're gonna end this. Gonna find my favorite section of Spa with this car, and we're gonna end it on that. And I will say my second favorite is I would say the Duqueine, though I'm not very comfortable with it being right-hand drive. So I gravitate more towards the Ginetta because I'm more familiar with left-hand drive cars. But anyhow, it's just my opinions. So if you're into sim racing, doesn't matter what title it is, console or PC, you're welcome to join us on Discord at Sim Racers United. Link will be down in the description as always. And if you enjoyed this video, or you know what, let's do this. Let me know what your favorite LMP3 is. LMP3s only. I don't care what, for this, I don't care what your favorite GT3 is. I don't care what your favorite GTP or hypercar is. And I don't care if you prefer the LMP2. We might make a video. I might make a video on the LMP2s because they are vastly different. So iRacing uses the Lara P217. Le Mans Ultimate has the Orica 07, but Le Mans Ultimate also has 2 versions of that car: the WEC version and the ELMS version. The ELMS version has more downforce, more horsepower, and is faster. On some tracks, the ELMS version can actually be faster than a hypercar and LMU. But again, that's for another time. And again, please, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Drop a comment. I want to know what your favorite LMP3 is. Have a great day, my friends. See you on the next one. Bye.